What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into some exciting news about Marvel Rivals Season 2 and also the solid leaks and details that are being leaked out about the next big map coming into the game along with its unique mechanisms and even potentially some upcoming limited time modes, so let's break it down. Alright, first things first, the main map for the Season 2 is officially Krakoa. This has been rumored for a while, especially with the Season 2 being themed around the Hellfire Gala, but thanks to the fresh leaks from XOX Leaks, we now have a clear picture. Krakoa will be a control-based map where we will play domination around it, as they didn't added any domination maps in recent, so this is what we will be getting. There will be 3 different variations of this map, each will be set in different locations of Krakoa. The theme will be around 2099 futuristic variation of Krakoa fitting the overall Marvel lore right now in the game. One of the standout feature will be Krakoa's portal, which are known as gateways. In Marvel Universe, these allow mutants to teleport from different locations into Krakoa. Like if they are invited into the Hellfire Gala, this is what they use to get into this event. But in game, it looks like anyone can use them. Not just the mutants and humans are also allowed through these portals. These portals might have cooldowns, activation requirements, even visual and audio cues, so enemies know when someone is coming through them. Like we need to charge this portal before use, that might be a thing. There will be certain crystal or certain apple kind of thing placed over to the portals wherein we need to attack it and then it will get charged so that the portal can open. Just like the new map Central Park wherein we need to destroy it with attacks, the buildings which I mean, and after that they restore into their original forms, which resembles that these buildings traveled back into the time and they got restored into their original forms as they used to be. So this will be the new mechanic which we will be seeing into the new map, as they have this certain feature they add in every map they release along with the new season or between the mid-season releases. When they release a certain new map, they keep the same mechanic going on. We had seen this going on in the Midtown where they released the first time ever the restoring buildings, and they repeated that version into the Central Park. They also have this portal kind of theme in the Central Park map where in the second spawn for attackers, you need to take a portal to get back into the team fight. The portals could be team locked, meaning only the team that controls the objective can use them, which means you will be getting a good chance to flank behind the team even before they get near to the point. They may require certain charging before using them, making them a bit dynamic part of battle strategy, wherein you need to spend some time to charge these portals before even using or planning something with them. On-screen tutorials indicators will guide players on the portals when they are available or they are on cooldown. It will be informing you if you can use the portal or you need to charge it or it's on cooldown or not. The leaks also suggest that Krakoa might be the stage for an all-out war. Here is why, cause Magneto has a line talking about war coming to Krakoa with Magic. He asked Magix to join his part so that she will play a great part in the war itself.
Come to Krakoa, Ilyana. War is coming, and we could use your sword.
That's the thing, Magneto. You reduce me to a weapon and make everything about your war.
Doctor Strange also hints that Krakoa is entering the timeline as he threatens Magneto that you will face the trauma when Krakoa hits this timeline, which is distorted completely by Doom.
Asgard is not our concern. We should be fighting on Earth.
Every battle against Doom matters. You'll find that out when Krakoa gets to this timeline.
How do you...
You can see a lot from the astral plane.
Storm's lore revealed that Krakoa is being affected by chrono energy storms, making it unstable, and she needs an alternative to fix it cause she can control the weather but she needs a better permanent solution for it. And this can indicate the Cerebro, the broken helmet which can be used to control the storms, I guess. Her first lore suggests that Krakoa and Arakko were merged into each other because of the time string entanglement, and with certain powers, as she was able to control this entire Colossus, she was able to separate both of them. But this threw Krakoa and Storm in 2099, which is our current going on season right now in Marvel Rivals, but there were no signs of Arakko, which was located on Mars previous to this time. So based off this time-string entanglement, Oracle was streamed out somewhere else into another world. But we still are getting this map into the game, and it will be a payload map where we will be escorting a vehicle. And I suspect this vehicle or payload is going to be the broken Cerebro, which needs to be transported to Charles, the Professor X, who is going to fix this. But Professor X is mentioned in the lore, but his current whereabouts are still unknown, and people suspect that he might be hidden in Araco, and that's where we are taking the Cerebro to. So we all know Season 1 introduced us to the Doom Mats, a unique mode that brought us to the Sanctum Sanctorium, wherein we all fight with each other without teams and we are all alone over there. But the Season 2 might also introduce a Capture the Flag mode called Infinity Crisis, wherein we will need to capture the flag, and I guess this will be a team-based activity. And there are also certain leaks of a Kraken boss fight or an NPC which is possibly tied to this mode, as the files of the animation based on this Kraken boss are also present. The expansion was also found in the game file, suggesting that this could also be that limited time map for a certain event. So there was also one thing that needs to be addressed. So a recent post was also suggesting that they are going to go for an optimization patch to reduce the RAM consumption, which makes sense based off all the leaks we discussed earlier, cause they are adding a map which is a domination map, and on domination map there is already certain huge amount of chaos going on, and in short we are going to have a chaos with portals now. Multiple portals getting open with a decent cooldown but charge up abilities, which means the portals are going to be active at least after 10 seconds. And just imagine having 2 or 3 such portals getting into the game, even with their functionality to get cooldown and only activate when a certain player is close to it. But still, that will put so much load on the system. And we all know the time when 2 Doctor Strange, or at least one of them, starts opening the portal and it gets into the point. In that scenarios, it becomes a complete nightmare. So before introducing this patch, it was necessary to introduce an update that will patch up the RAM consumption, so that this kind of maps can be played in a better fashion and people can enjoy them instead of complaining that this map is hell and we can't even play in it. The last and the biggest thing to be addressed is that we will be getting some confirmed details on this Friday about the map and the new hero that is going to come into the game, and these are not my words. This is what Tim the Tan Man says, as this Friday we will be having the sponsor stream of the new developer version of the game, wherein we will be seeing what is actually going to come to the game.
So, reason being, we have a hashtag ad with Marvel on Friday. So, some stuff that I can't necessarily talk about yet that I'm excited about. So, I can tell you that.
Which means we need to wait another 2 days to get a sauce, and after that we will need to wait another 3 days to see the actual version of the game hitting the live server for all of us to play. And just in case you want to know who will be joining the roster in the next season and what their kit can be, what damage they can do, what their skills look, all that I had addressed in this particular video, wherein you can see how their skill relation suggests that Marvel Rival has a trend of skill which it picks from one game to another and continues to carry it on further. So I did address these leaks and the rumors from the social medias too, and connected those dots to get a good result out of it. Like which hero we are getting is kind of confirmed in this video, so try to check it. So there you have it. Marvel Rival Season 2 is shaping up to be an absolute massive, with Krakoa and Arauco maps being addressed in these games, a brand new mechanic which will be used in both of the map I guess, and possibly new limited time mode. We should get an official gameplay of this footage on 4th April, so stay tuned for that, and let me know in the comments what do you think about these changes, which part was exciting for you, and hit the like, comment and subscribe button for more Marvel Rivals update, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.